boys and girls? How are you today? Doofuss Dingle here, Mega Genius. And are you doing all right? Are your brain cells all spun up to digest the real news? You know, not that fake news that you find on major media and the boob tube, but the real news. You know, the real things going on all around that sight unseen, that shape your destiny and shape your future. And you really don't have anything to say about it. Does that make you happy, boys and girls? Are you preparing your taxes now, like good little bees? Good little worker bees, you know? Are you ready to pay in or get back some of that hard-earned cash they stole from you by withholding taxes? Did you know that the good book says all of what is taken from you is actually by fraud? You might want to go into that book of James in the New Testament and read how the rich men withhold all your wages by fraud, by a massive deception. Interesting reading in view that it was a prophecy of the latter days, and that this massive fraud would be foisted upon not only the Americans, but the people of the world by the rich men of the earth. A prophecy written almost 2,000 years ago. Do you know what that means, boys and girls? It means that the governments of the world are involved in a massive criminal activity of deception, and they are actually stealing your money. They have you enslaved, and they are about to tie down both feet and hands and make you a total prisoner, aka, you know, the mark of the beast. One might want to ask you, how did James know about all this gigantic criminal activity called fraud? Do you suppose the Creator could have told him? Is it possible, boys and girls? Might want to start digging into that good book. It really does have a lot of good information in it that is really useful. Can save your soul, too, if you do what the Creator tells you to do. Did you see all that pomp and circumstance surrounding the new Pope Francis I? Did you happen to notice any of the numbers involved? Like the number 13, to be very specific. He was proclaimed the new Pope on 3/13/2013 at 2013 on the clock. Do you think it was all coincidence? Or was it maybe by design? Your choice. I guess you have to decide. Remember only that the 13 is the number of rebellion. Are you watching the final rise of rebellion as the New World Order finally rises up? Is he really the last pope, as the prophecies of Malachi proclaim? Will he be the pope who leads the flock into the tribulation period? Makes you wonder, doesn't it, how all this is going to work out. And did you see the proposals to let the CIA, the NSA, Homeland Security, the FBI, and I guess any agency that wants to, full access to all of your banking records? Well, I suppose the Bill of Rights that says you are to be secure in your papers doesn't really apply anymore. It doesn't matter. You don't have any privacy anyway, you know. It's all leading to a total disaster. But then, you know, the leaders of our nation have to do what they have to do. And then again, the Creator, he has to do what he has to do. It's not a good thing if you really study it all out. More earth changes on the way. 2013 does not look like it's a very good year for any of us. You know, you might want to visit www.thelightgate.com. Get a copy, a free copy, by the way, of their Futurescape magazine. It's called Futurescape 3, 2013. What does it hold for us? You might learn a whole lot, jammed with really good information. It's free, by the way, but I guess PayPal does require 1 cent for it. Penny for your thoughts? Well, you might want to leave a donation of some type if you find the information interesting and valuable. You know, these things cost time and money to make. Just a thought. Major warnings of a West Coast megaquake in the near future. Actually overdue. Could kill thousands upon thousands of people. No one really ready for what's coming. You know, major quakes like New Madrid, West Coast, Baja, the Gulf. And by the way, you might want to watch Mount Etna. It's warnings for more trouble as there are quakes in the Arctic and the Antarctic regions. We have had an awakening of quakes, in those areas. Some say a prelude to a crustal pole shift. And then did you see the news about large drones that will be able to swoop down upon you and pick you up and actually carry you away? Yeah, well, you might want to watch the skies for them too, as you're watching the skies for the arrival. And don't get caught in that alien snare soon to come upon the whole world. That strong delusion that the good book talks about. Anyhow, it's Doofuss Dingle signing off now, wishing you well. Hope you have a good day now, boys and girls. Don't take any wooden nickels now. Grandpa Doofuss, everybody thinks you're just a little crazy and kind of weird and very, very strange, but I know you're telling us the truth, and somebody has to tell us the truth. Grandpa Doofuss, keep doing it as long as you can. We love you, Grandpa.